So we'll be looking at a word problem today. If 5 times a number is decreased by 5, the result is 55. What is the number? I read the question again. If 5 times a number is decreased by 5, the result is 55. What is the number? So since we don't know what the number is, we will assign a variable to this particular number. So we'll say let the number be represented by the variable x, and we are saying 5 times the number. That can be represented or denoted by 5 times x, which is equals to 5x. Since the outcome is going to be decreased by 5, what this implies is 5x minus 5. Remember, it is decreased by 5. So it is 5x minus the amount is decreased by, and that is 5x minus 5. If the question said it is increased by 5, it will have been 5x plus 5. But since it says decreased by 5, we'll represent it as 5x minus 5. And subsequently, this result, which is 55, is 5x minus 5. So 5x minus 5 is 55. What we'll do next is simply to solve that equation. 5x minus 5 is equal to 55. The first thing we'll do is to identify the like terms in this equation. So what are like terms? Like terms are simply terms that can easily be grouped together and then simplified further in order to get simpler results. If you look at the equation on the left hand side, we have 5x minus 5. That cannot be simplified further. If you have 5 apples minus a ball or 5 balls, it will still be 5 apples minus 5 balls. It can't be simplified further. On the right hand side, we have 55. So if we look at the left hand side and the right hand side, we'll see that there are numbers minus 5 on the left hand side, and we see 55 on the right hand side. 5x has a number and a variable. So what we'll simply do is to identify which ones are similar. So we have 55 on the right hand side and minus 5 on the left hand side. So what we'll simply do is to take the 55, take the 5 on the left hand side, and then take it to the right hand side to meet the 55. So it's minus 5 on the left hand side. When we take it to the right hand side, because of the equal sign, it now becomes plus 5. So that's what we've done by grouping. We left the 5x on the left hand side and we took the 5 on the left hand side to the right hand side, and the sign changes from negative to positive. So if we simplify this further, we have 5x is equal to 60, because 55 plus 5 is 60. So what we'll just do next is to simplify further, and then this time around we want to solve for x, but we have 5 multiplying x. But if we divide through by 5, starting on the left hand side, so we'll be left with x, and if we divide 5x divided by 5, we have x, and if we do 60 divided by 5, it gives us 12. So the number we're looking at from the onset, and which we have solved for, is 12. We'll just quickly check to see if satisfies the initial question above. So 5 times 12 gives us 60, because the number we're looking at is 12, and then if 60 is decreased by 5, we have 55. So 12 is correct, and it satisfies the question above, where the result is 55. Thank you.